Hello and welcome to the June safety meeting. Yes, that's right. It's already June. So to start things off, we'll talk about the airplanes. 28 Fox, as you can see behind me, is down for the starter. Parts should be here hopefully by the end of the week. 60 Romeo is flying well. There's nothing to brief. 50 Echo is still down for the attitude indicator and the compass. Parts should be in hopefully within the next couple weeks. 84 November is still down. 273 is flying, nothing to brief. 011, same thing, flying, nothing to brief. And 63 Tango is still gone for the annual. It should be back by midweek. Okay, for the discussion items, for May we flew 109.3 hours. We had 72 hours of maintenance and 80 hours of instruction. We had 17 flights canceled due to winds and weather, and we also had 4 days canceled, or 4 no-fly days for weather. Once again, so everybody's doing a really good job on your currency prior to flying. So let's keep pushing forward and making sure that all your things are signed off prior to flying. And make sure you guys are reading the new pilot information file beside the computer. I try to update that whenever I get something new from Mr. Williams and the airfield manager. We'll also put in their TFRs over the weekends and other things that come up that you guys may not know about, so please make sure that you're taking a look at that, preferably tab 2. So now it's getting hot, as you can tell. So when you're fueling up the airplanes, please make sure that you're leaving 2 to 3 inches below the filler neck for heat expansion. That way we're not chasing fuel leaks and the cockpit doesn't smell like gas. For those of you who are flying cross countries and getting fuel in other locations, please don't log that fuel that you're getting from other locations in the dispatch computer. The only stuff we're concerned about in the dispatch computer is what we get out of the barrel. So the only thing you should put in there is Aero Club fuel. So once again, please make sure that you're using your checklists for parking and securing. We're still finding things not being done as far as inlet cowl plugs and pedostatic covers as well. And to go along with that, you can add the cleaning of the wings and the windshield as far as your parking and securing. We do a ramp walk every morning when we get out here, and so we can see who's flying and who's not wiping down the wings and who's not cleaning on the windshields. So just do the guy ahead of you or the pilot ahead of you a favor, or behind you actually. Please do the wings and the windshield, because there's nothing better than getting ready to go fly and you can't see because of bugs. I'd like to say thank you to Thomas Beanick, to Antoinette McDonald, and Bill Rolker, 3 of our flight instructors who they're helping participate in the teen aviation camp that the Aero Clubs are putting on. The camp is from 14 to 25 June, so they've actually made videos to help participate in that, and they're going to be taking Zoom calls 2 or 3 times to help teach young aviators. So with today's safety brief about hot weather ops and the I'm Safe checklist, Casey.
All right, quick and easy. Hydrate. It's hot. I'm sweating. I need more water. The I'm Safe checklist, make sure you use that. We'll go over that in just a second. TFRs, last week was President Biden's birthday. He was out on, what was it, Thursday? His wife's birthday?
This is his wife's birthday.
Okay, I'm sorry. Last week, Thursday and Friday, he was down in Rehoboth, so midweek. Keep an eye out for that. Again, I'm going to try to get the emails out both for Rehoboth and Wilmington. Anything that pops up, let you guys know. Along with the hot weather, dress to egress, just like the winter time. The sun's out, it's hot. Pack extra water with you, that's important so you can hydrate. And brief your packs accordingly. With the hot weather, the air vents in the back, I think I mentioned it maybe last month. If you have the vents full open in the front, you're not going to get much air in the back, so maybe close them halfway, something like that. Talk to your packs, that's important. With the I'm Safe checklist, it's another checklist, and pilots don't like checklists for some reason, but use it. Illness, medication, stress, alcohol, fatigue, and emotion. There you have it. Mac.
All right, well there you go. That's your I'm Safe checklist and your safety brief for hot weather. So on top of that, with the TFRs, so there's something that they don't broadcast, so they don't let us know ahead of time. So if President Biden actually comes here into Dover, they'll do a ramp freeze, and they don't put that out anywhere because of OPSEC reasons. They can't. So if there's a TFR and we think he's coming here, just plan ahead, because we lost like 3 flights because of a ramp freeze. They can't tell you how long it's going to be frozen for or why, but there's no ramp movement. And you'll also notice because they blocked off the road up here by the Aero Club, so nobody could come past the Aero Club and nobody could go in either direction. And that lasted for about 2 hours. It was exciting. Okay, so we'll get on with the 3 questions for the month. So question 1 is, when you're refueling the aircraft after your flight, how many inches below the filler neck should the fuel be? Question number 2 is, what personal checklist should you use prior to each flight? And number 3 is, what fuel should be logged in the dispatch computer after each flight? So with that, I'm going to say this is going to be the end of the June safety meeting. Once again, if you guys have any questions, please give us a call or email. So also July, we will have the meeting at the Aero Club in July. I'll send out an email prior, so we can all start doing that. And if you can attend, that would be awesome. But if you can't, we understand, and we're still going to do we'll have it recorded as well. So until July, everybody be safe and fly safely.